Hey, what's up, my stay-at-home dude and dudettes? This is John, your stay-at-home designer. And today we're going to talk about circles and ellipses in Inkscape. For those of you that aren't familiar, Inkscape, pretty cool program. This is kind of something you can use totally free with Mac, with Windows, and even if you have like a Linux or a Unix type machine. So I always recommend this. It's super cool. You want to create your own logo or maybe adjust something, or if you decide to get into something professionally, it's still a very viable tool, and there's a lot of artists that do use this, so I recommend it. And what we'll talk about today is, in particular, the circles, ellipses, and arcs tool. Very useful. Check out some of my last videos where we just went over some of the other tools on the toolbar here. And let's jump right into this here with circles, ellipses, and arcs. If you click it, you're now going to see the little icon next to the mouse and that little crosshair there. What you'll also notice too is the fill color and stroke is here. So that could be different. You know, if I click that, you'll see it a little different in this case. And right now I can make this of varying sizes and different shapes, heights, and so on. So this is really neat here, but I'm still in kind of like a node selection stage. Another thing you can do, if I go back to the select and transform objects, I can almost shape this a little bit differently, a little bigger, and I can maintain aspect of my original. Like right now, if I want to capture the same aspect, I can hit Shift and Control, and then I can actually adjust the size as needed. And you'll notice this almost forms like perfectly to the original shape that I had before I hit Shift and Control. But next, let's go back to essentially the pass by nodes, and it takes us back to that original screen that you recall where I can sort of adjust dimensions this way. One thing I'm a big fan of, you'll see these square nodes, but check out the circle nodes. These are kind of a little bit special because they usually give you some cleaner interactions, and Inkscape 92 did a really good job of this, but essentially they allow you now to, you can make a Pac-Man if you want, or you know, kind of like a different type of ellipse. And you'll notice as I'm inside or outside of the circle, it will change that. But where I'm also a big fan of is when I click this, note this big toolbar up here. If I actually go back to circle, it takes me now to some manual adjustment, or I guess numerical adjustments. If you want, you can change this way, or you can actually switch it to like arc, segment. And that's a really useful tool if you're trying to, you know, get a very unique or specific shape. And then if you want to just kind of turn this into a whole circle again, you just go that way. But right now, and you met the stay-at-home doggos. Sorry about Max and Ollie there. All right, let's keep going. And from there, we can make those adjustments again. So pretty useful tool. Highly recommend it. If you got questions along the way, just go ahead and drop those in, and let me know if you got any requests. But share some love. Give me a like and or subscribe. And when I am sending in new updates, if you hit the bell, you'll see those new updates as they come in. All right. Until next time, thanks again for stopping by.